What's up guys, it's Kevin Koenig, AKA the Yacht Fella. I'm on board the 155-foot Yacht King Benji today. I saw this boat in Monaco. It was one of my favorite boats in that show, and it might be my actual #1 favorite boat here that I've seen so far. We're at Fort Lauderdale right now. What I love about this boat is it's just a treasure trove of creativity and design. So this big cockpit here, right? Normally they would fit a rescue tender where I'm standing, and then a 39, 40-foot Nortec over there that can hold a bunch of people for diving or fishing or whatever you want to do. But then they can clear that out and make this cockpit a large entertaining space. It can be covered with a canopy. And what I like about this is that it's all closed off around the sides, which is great for families, right? Because if you have little kids, they're playing with a ball, it's all enclosed. This boat actually was named after the owner's dog. It's a beagle mix named Benji, and he's not gonna go overboard here as well. But then you can also look up to this spot up here. This is the owner's deck up here. The owner can do work up there. There's an Aperol Spritz bar. He can sit there, be a part of the family, you know, keep an eye on everything, but also have his own time to work as well. This is so cool too. Look, this is a davit, launches the rescue tender, but it also folds out and becomes a welcoming bar. How great is that for guests? This boat obviously is on the charter market. I believe it's chartering for $225 during the winter season if you sign up before November 5th. It's an excellent charter boat, and wait till you see this interior, it's awesome. So this is a Mark Tucker design, and as you can see, it's a real Polynesian feel. I think when I was in Monaco on a reel I did for Instagram, I called this a panda's playground up here, this like thick bamboo. You just don't see that on very many boats. It's shades of Pink Shadow, which is a very popular boat, also done by Mark Tucker. I was at a dinner with him a few days ago, and he said that this boat was partially inspired by Pink Shadow, which is like a legendary boat, so that's a good thing to see here. And you got all these sumptuous leathers throughout. Dining for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. And just check out these cool woods. It feels like you're in like a Swiss Family Robinson type vibe, which, you know, I have little kids. They would love that. I want to show you the galley too. So you come through here, a little crew prep area. This is one of the most popular spots for dining. It's a little bit more casual. There's a pass-through straight to the galley. So the chef can be cooking up whatever he wants to be cooking up, pass it right through to here, to the owner, the guests, charter guests, whatever. It's a very, how you doing, chef? What are you making there?
Prepping the pizza today. I've got some guanciale, I've done a bit of salsa verde, some pistachios, so we're gonna fire up pizza soon.
Oh my God, oh yeah, they're firing up pizzas all afternoon, right?
All afternoon.
This is a very popular boat, if you couldn't have guessed it. At this show, everybody's coming through hungry. Nice large galley, good prep space. The chef was listening to Mobb Deep before, which I really appreciate. He turned it down for us so we could do this presentation. Never heard Mobb Deep, Queensbridge on a yacht before, but here we are. Refrigeration here. This is of course an expedition vessel. I believe it has a 4,500 nautical mile range. I'll have to check that in the caption, but that's transatlantic, so you know it's built to go the distance. Now I'm on King Benji's accommodations level, and one thing I wanted to show you guys that I love about this boat, especially for charter, especially if you have kids, is that each room has an animal assigned to it. The VIP has an octopus, there's also a squid room, a triggerfish room, and a coral room, so everybody gets to feel a little bit special with their own vibe in their sleeping quarters. And one more thing I wanted to show you guys down here is that the solidity of the build on this boat, and you can find it in all sorts of details, but I just noticed it on this door handle here. I mean, listen to the kerchunk, how solid that is. And you can look all around this boat at the fit and finish and just the general overall feel of it. And it's something that I think is going to surprise some people who maybe might not be super familiar with the level that Turkish boat building has gotten to. It's just really well done, and I think King Benji is a prime example of that. It's going to surprise you, I'm telling you. This is the master on King Benji. The boat sleeps 10, it's got 8 downstairs, and then of course, this is where the owner or a primary charter guest would sleep. Huge windows up here, so if you're underway or if you're waking up in a beautiful port, you get a good vista of whatever you're looking at. These doors to either side slide open completely, so you get wonderful cross breezes, and of course you've got this whole jungle theme throughout. You got, what is that, a gecko, chameleon? Some kind of, I forget which one that is. You got lizards all in the jungle over there. Then you have these nice ropey accents throughout. This is like a very masculine, fun boat in the interiors, for sure. Now let's check out, the owner has the entire deck to himself. Got the bathroom over here, but this is what I really want to show you. Private owner's lounge. This is the Aperol Spritz bar I was telling you about before. Drop down TV, comfortable little sofa. Check out the dog bed. That's where Benji himself sleeps. These doors on either side open up, and then check this out. This is the owner's aft deck. I mentioned it before. So you can hang out up here, have a good look down at whatever's happening in the cockpit, but also just have your own little castle up here. Very nice. Love the design of this boat. So for a 155 footer, what really stands out to me about this boat, among a bunch of things actually, are the amount of entertainment spaces. It just keeps going up and up and up. There's a 50-foot air draft on this boat, and what that does is allow you to have places like this. We're just aft of the helm right now, and what you're seeing right here is a teppanyaki bar. I don't know if you guys have been to a teppanyaki bar. They're a ton of fun. Chef cooks it up right in front of you, tosses food into your face. And interestingly enough, this boat actually sold a charter just because a client came on board, saw the teppanyaki bar and said, yep, that's for me. And right now I'm going to show you the highest point at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show in 2024. Come on. So this is the crow's nest, 50 feet up in the air. And you can imagine when you're underway or coming into a port or on the hook, and then how nice it is to see. Again, you have a great vantage point for wildlife, is what the crew was telling me. They see dolphins and whales and all sorts of things swimming below in the ocean. And just the amount of privacy up here is unbeatable. I mean, just look at the vistas too. Highest spot of the entire show. There are bigger boats here than us. That's nice, man. I could hang out here for a while. King Benji's helm is actually quite nice. It's got 5 Hatland screens here. It's got excellent views because you're so high up in the air, and then, you know, huge windows here. And then what I really like about this is, again, all these entertainment areas. Even in front of the helm, you've got a little table with some lounge chairs. Everywhere you look on this boat, there's somewhere else to hang out and have fun. Guys, I had a lot of fun touring this boat. I hope you did too. This is the 155-foot Dunya King Benji. Kevin Koenig signing off from Fort Lauderdale. We're on to the next boat.